Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a fragrance review on Versace Pour Homme. One thing I do want to throw out there guys is if you do end up enjoying the video, please make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. Nah, that's stupid. This was my first fragrance I actually bought at the same time I bought Nautica Voyage. So those two are technically my first fragrances. I'm just going to be reviewing this one today. So without all that, let's go ahead and get started on the review. Now, I'm not much of the type of guy that will list off fragrance notes. I more like hearing how a fragrance smells by describing it rather than saying, this fragrance has musk, amber, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm just going to be telling you guys what I think this fragrance smells like and how it performs and when you could wear it. So if I had to describe how this fragrance smells, I would say this is probably one of the most pleasing fragrances that I own. And what I mean by that is it's not offensive, it's not overbearing, it's just pleasing. A fragrance similar to that would be L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. It's a very pleasing fragrance, but it does have a sexy edge to it. This fragrance is similar in that, yes, it is very pleasing. It's not going to be a fragrance that you're going to spray on and have girls just giving you these these over-the-top compliments. It's just going to be a fragrance that you spray this on and you're just going to smell clean, you're going to smell fresh, and that's about it. If you're looking for a fragrance that gives you those types of compliments, then this probably won't be the one. However, this is still a great fragrance, I think, that if you're not really in the mood for wearing a fragrance in general, you just want to smell good, then this would be a good one that you can wear in that instance. I think Versace is really good at what they do when it comes to making their fragrances. For example, that this one, it is what they intended for it to be. A pleasing scent, everyone's going to like it, but it's not going to be some scent that you're going to wear and just have, girls just falling at your feet, and it's not going to be a scent that you would wear to the club or on a date. It's just a scent that you're going to wear when you're, just hanging out at home, or you're maybe going to school. This would be a really good fragrance to wear when you're going to school. Going to work at the office, just something laid back and casual. What I mean by Versace is really good at what they do is, here's another fragrance by Versace, and that is Eros. Versace Eros is nothing like Versace Eau Fraiche. Yeah, this one is just very minty, strong, kind of bubblegummy, synthetic. This is the type of fragrance that you would wear if you wanted those types of reactions. This is something that you would wear, outdoors, at a club, outdoor events. I would try not to wear this to, work or school or anything, because this is very strong and it will kind of come off a little bit harsh. And yet another fragrance by Versace is Dylan Blue. This is yet again another fragrance that knows what it's doing, and that is to be just a mass pleasing, just everyone's going to love it. Similar to Versace Eau Fraiche, except this one is a little bit more, I think, appealing. You will get more compliments with this one. If you're looking solely for a compliment getter from the House of Versace, it would be Dylan Blue. It's a lot of people say it's a mix between Dior Sauvage and Acqua di Gio Profumo, and I do get that. It does have this kind of incense, kind of patchouli, but it does have a lot of ambroxan and bergamot similar to Sauvage. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. This isn't my favorite fragrance. I do prefer Acqua di Gio Profumo over this one. However, if you are looking for a compliment getter fragrance from Versace, it would definitely be this one. Back to Versace Eau Fraiche though, guys. Like I said, this fragrance, it's very pleasing. It's kind of woodsy, kind of aquatic. Again, like I said, don't be expecting to get a lot of compliments and a lot of attention from this fragrance. It is what it is. Spray it on and you smell clean and you smell fresh. As far as performance for this fragrance goes, it's actually not too bad. I tend to get about 5 to 6 hours longevity with this fragrance, which in my opinion for a fresh fragrance, that's pretty good. I mean, especially for what this fragrance is, it's just a very pleasing fragrance, and I think 5 to 6 hours for this fragrance is pretty good. Depending on what you do, that's enough to get you through a work day, to get you through a school day, just about. And I think that's just, that's about what I get with this fragrance. Obviously, it performs different on everyone's skin. As far as projection goes, it's okay. It's moderate, I would say. you know, it's definitely not the best. It's going to be very light sillage, but again, for this type of fragrance, you know, that's all you need. You wouldn't want this fragrance to be pushing out like, you know, like Versace Eros would be. All right, this thing projects like a monster. It lasts 8-10 hours. You know, this is a monster. However, this fragrance though, it's a little bit more mild, a little bit more moderate, and you're not going to get that type of performance with this fragrance. Overall, if I had to rate this fragrance, I would give it 7.5 out of 10. I really don't wear it often anymore. It is my first fragrance. I do still like it. I do still wear it, just not that much. I think, you know, in my collection I do have better fresh fragrances that not only last longer, but they also get me better compliments, better performance. I just overall like them better. Alright guys, so that was my review on Versace Eau Fraiche, and I do want to do a 5 milliliter decant giveaway, so all you had to do to win the giveaway is like the video and make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and I will send you a direct message if you win, and we'll send this out to you. Alright guys, so that's all I have for you today. Just a quick little fragrance review, my first fragrance review, so don't be too harsh on me. But I do have plenty more to come, so just stay tuned for that. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you think of this fragrance, and yeah, that's about all I have for you guys, so I hope to see you in the next one.